Good afternoon and very warm welcome to the second semi-final match of the first edition of Jaykumar nath Memorial Under 16 Inter-School Cricket Tournament. Well, today the second semi-final match going to be played between Mokshada School versus DAV School. We have with us the skipper of Mokshada, Samyam Nepal, and the skipper of DAV School, Kritak Gyawal, and also we have with us the match umpire, Ravindra Gupta. So now here he will flip the coin. DAV School's captain will flip the coin and Mokshada captain Samyam Nepal will make a call. Tails is the call. So what is it? It is tail. Captain, good afternoon and very warm welcome to this match.
Good afternoon, thank you.
Okay, you have won the toss, so what are you going to do? Bat or ball first?
We'll bat first.
Okay, looking at the condition of the pitch, it looks, tailor-made for batting. What type of a total do you think will be achieved? We're defending one very, tough one for the opposition side.
Something like 150 plus.
150 plus. And any changes in your playing squad for this semi-final match?
Yeah, we have got one change. That the Swege is out and Alak Shah is in.
Okay, Captain, thanks for talking. Enjoy the game.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, now with me the captain of DAV School, Kritak Gyawal. Good afternoon, Captain.
Thanks, sir.
Quite happy to be in the semi-final match.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now your opposition captain, he has won the toss and they are going to bat first. So if you had won the toss, you would have batted or bowled first?
We would have also batted first.
Okay, now looking at the conditions, what type of a total do you think will be achievable one on this pitch?
Something around 100. We would want to restrict them under 100.
Any change in your playing squad?
No, it's the same team.
Okay, thank you and enjoy the game.
Thank you, sir.
So the news from the center in the second semi-final match of the first edition of Jaykumar nath Memorial Under 16 Inter-School Cricket Tournament. The skipper of they have won the toss and they are Mokshada and they are going to bat first in this match.
एक अभिभावकको रूपमा स्कुल मेरो लागि मेरो बच्चाको विश्वसनीय दोस्रो घर थियो। सबैको श्रेय एक अटल आधारलाई जान्छ, DAV ले बनाएको आधार।
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second semi-final in this Jaykumar nath Memorial Cricket Under 16 tournament here in Mulpani. The second semi-final will be played against Mokshada versus DAV School, and we had a toss earlier. And the news from the center is Mokshada have won the toss and they will be batting first. We will be back with the live action shortly.
खेली रहन्छ नेपाल समाई सारा नेपालीको हात उत्साहको पर्व क्रिकेट रमाई फ्रुट एग्रोको साथ फ्रुट एग्रो
एक अभिभावकको रूपमा स्कूल मेरो लागि मेरो बच्चाको विश्वसनीय दोस्रो घर थियो। सबैको श्रेय एक अटल आधारलाई जान्छ, डीएभी ले बनाएको आधार।
खेली रहन्छ नेपाल समाई सारा नेपालीको हात उत्साहको पर्व क्रिकेट रमाई फ्रुट एग्रोको साथ फ्रुट एग्रो
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live coverage of this first edition of Jaykumar Nath Memorial Under 16 Inter-School Cricket Tournament organized by KDCA, Kathmandu District Cricket Association. This is the second semi-final match that's being played between DAV and MOKSHADA. MOKSHADA won the toss and they have decided to bat first. That means DAV are in the field. And they will be looking to restrict MOKSHADA in a formidable total which they can achieve. Because in the first semi-final that was held today, this morning at Mulpani Cricket Stadium, and Johar were defeated comfortably by 88 runs by Sainik Avashia Mahavidyalaya, and they have qualified for the finals already. So this is the second semi-final that's been played. MOKSHADA has been in top notch throughout the tournament, undefeated teams. In fact, top 2 wicket takers in the tournament are from MOKSHADA, including the highest run getter as well, Shamyam Nepal. He'll be a key player to watch out for in this very important semi-final. We'll be having the final game tomorrow here in Mulpani, so it's a humble request for all the audience watching the game today to be present in the ground and support the future stars of Nepalese cricket. this is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for youngsters to showcase their talent, get themselves exposed to a bigger scenario, because these will be the players who will be representing Nepal in international arena in the future. To start with, a glorious shot from MOKSHADA. If you have a look into the team, Samyam Nepal right in the front, the guy with the highest run scorer for MOKSHADA, Alok Shah, Abhi Rajput, Avilek Karki, Ishant Shah, Ritesh Pudatoki, Rishu Shah. So a very decent lineup there for MOKSHADA. Samyam is in strike. The second delivery played it with soft hands straight into the hand of the fielder. No runs there. So they are off the mark. The innings of Samyam Nepal will be very, very crucial for MOKSHADA, because he has been that kind of batter who is very good with his hand-eye coordination, plays his shot at his merit. On the other hand, Shaurya has to play a responsible knock along with Samyam. That ball was in the air for some time, racing towards the boundary. There's protection in the outfield, so they have to settle for a single. So 2 runs on the board. We are still into the very first over of the second semi-final. Shubrat is the bowler for DAV. Nicely bowled and equally well played. When Samyam plays, we see a lot of glimpse of Virendra Sehwag. That's I've noticed when he's playing. Like his hand-eye coordination and the flow of the shot is a treat to watch. Beautifully defended. That ball was right on the money, heading towards the stump. So the good thing for DAV is Subrat is bowling in very tight line and length, not offering any width for Samyam to free his arms, because Samyam is a kind of batter who cannot resist himself for long. He loves to play short and go about the business. As I was talking, that ball was in his arc, made room for himself, placed it towards the leg side. There's no protection. The fielder has to make a long run to stop it. Managed to stop it right in front of the boundary line. In the meantime, they get back for couple. So that's the end of over number 1. After 1, MOKSHADA 4 without loss. So in the com box, I've been joined by a gentleman who needs no introduction. If you have been following cricket for a long time, this name will be very familiar to you. I have got the former national player of Nepal, Sasi Kesari, here with me. I'm very honored and pleased to welcome Sasi. Welcome to the com box.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure to be here with you.
So it's been a long time. We haven't seen you around in the fraternity. What's going on? Where were you? What we're doing? Can you please talk a bit about that to our guests?
Absolutely. After 2008 World Cup, back then in Nepal, around in 2008 to 10, everyone got pushed away because of now cricket has developed a lot since when I quit playing cricket in Nepal. But since I had quit cricket and went abroad for higher studies back in 2011-12 in Australia, and I spent my good 6 years over there. I worked, I studied, I played cricket, I played club cricket over there, senior grade cricket, and came back in Nepal in 2018, towards the end of 2018 or be it 2019. And then I started coaching because cricket was never going to leave me, or either way I was not going to leave cricket in any means. So I thought, why not just join coaching if I cannot play then. So it just started because I just really wanted to be in the vicinity of cricket, either be it playing or coaching or training or any means, like I just said. And then I started coaching in an academy in Kathmandu, and now I have a greater vision, I guess. So yeah.
Sounds good, fantastic. So I got the pleasure to meet Sachi when I was in Australia as well. We played cricket together for quite some time over there.
Yes.
So Sachi, so by the time we used to play cricket in Nepal back in our old days,
Yes.
you know, at the age of 15 or 16, did you ever dream of playing in Mulpani International Cricket Ground? Your game being telecasted live on television. Maybe you're just 13, 14 years of age, and look at that, how much of progress has Nepalese cricket made in this long journey.
Mike, to be very, very honest, I would not dream this off even if in my dream. Like, to be very, very brutally honest, I would have thought about coming down in Mulpani and seeing. When I was about 15, 16, I would probably play in a rice field somewhere in our villages or in my district. Or all we had facility in those days was TU or Pulchok Engineering College. Now we have about 3-4 good grounds itself in Kathmandu, which make me very, very happy and very proud too.
Absolutely. When we used to play cricket in those days, our Mulpani cricket ground was not much in the picture. To be very honest, the only known ground for us was the TU cricket ground.
Yes.
And I still remember the first game I played in there. I had got goosebumps, you know, the
Exactly,
greenery
the
all
greens,
around, going
yes.
into the big stadium.
And don't forget the trees behind us, you know, like when the wind blows and how cool breeze it was. Right?
Yeah, in the meantime, there has been a slight interruption. I think the player got injured and is followed through. So, yeah, so these youngsters are getting exposed, coming live into the television. Now, the beauty of this game is they can go home, watch the game all the way around where things went wrong. And like grooming from schooling level, most of the schools have got their cricketing coaches and stuff. So the cricket has come a long way, and even during the tournament, what I noticed are there are some absolute brilliant players coming into the picture,
No doubt.
and they will be a great gift to Nepalese cricketing fraternity going into the future. And as you have just mentioned, Shashi, that you have been coaching the kids,
Right.
so you are contributing in grooming the future of Nepalese cricket, and I'm really thankful, and from all our side would like to thank you for continuing what you have learned to do. I know cricket is in your blood and you can never stay away from it. So what's the plan for the future?
Okay, so thank you for saying those kind words about me, but thankfully I think we should be grateful to cricket rather than like cricket being in our blood or in your blood, or I guess it's becoming so quite familiar.
So in the meantime, sorry, Shashi,
Right, fine,
I'd
fine.
like to interrupt you because the player is being injured in his follow through. He was hit by a ball. He is not looking comfortable at all, and it is not a very good news for DAV. Actually, he is limping. He is being supported by the ground staff, by the management. He will be treated. I want to assure you, all the people watching out there, is we have got medical team in here, and the players will be looked after. So might be a little niggled, when the ball hits you, like the spontaneous pain that you feel might be one of the
Or
reasons
it's
why we
it
cramp.
might be just right on his knees too. And when you get hit on the knees, it's quite a painful thing.
What about talking about injuries? Have you sustained any major injuries during your
to
career?
be frankly honest, if I'm talking, I've had like 6 or 7 injuries in my whole body. I still carry a slip disc on my right hand side, the lower back. I have already gone through, I wouldn't say it was a surgery, it was a minor take a care thing about my shin splint in both legs. I've had a few tear and wear here and there, especially on my right shoulder, because I was a leg spinner and I used to turn a lot. And Sharad knows it well too. So yeah, well, I feel that if someone is saying, being a sports person, that he has or she has not got any injury, she or he is lying. 100%.
Absolutely, I can tell you that with my experience as well. Lots of injuries being coped,
Yes.
like the twisted fingers, the ball hitting your finger, getting those pains, the nails being peeled off, you fall in the ground, all the scratches around your body. That's
Now when I look into the marks that I got while playing cricket, I remember the beautiful days of cricket when I used to be in the outfield and share that team vibe, going for that kill kind of temperament. Oh, wonderful days. Yes, Shashi, we were talking about your future plan for grooming the cricket in Nepal.
So